What's the difference between a program manager role and a product manager role at Uber, Rich? Absolutely nothing. Because if you take a look at it, it says program management product, right? If you actually take a look at this right now, 6 years of project management training, product management, strategy, operations, basic SQL, minimum 4 years of like project management, product management. Take a look at this. Obstacle remove, proactively identify and eliminate roadblocks. Strategic planning, drive cross-functional and strategic business planning processes, including roadmaps. Continuous improvement, share best practices, stakeholder management, training, documentation. What part of this job is any different than a product manager job? There is no difference really between a product manager and program manager, because at the end of the day, somebody's going to go ahead and tell you what to go ahead and do, and somebody else, which is you, is going to go out there and actually do it. And this is actually why we've helped somebody land a program manager job over there at Disney Plus. So if I scroll down a little bit, boom, it's like AI program manager job. I was like, in the testimonial, I was like, was there really that big of a difference? And she's like, not really. I mean, it's kind of the same job. They just call it something different. So you should just go ahead and apply. This is actually why people need our program. Schedule a call with our admissions team before our rates increase in June, because we're just getting so many people offers. But the biggest problem is all in your head. And you just got to understand, when a recruiter's posting up for a role, all they're really doing is just A/B testing titles, bro. Oh, sometimes like I would just put technical program owner, or like I would just put like product marketing manager. Sometimes I would just put product manager, comma, growth, and boom. And I hear all the people out there that's just like, they're just so burnt out, and they're just like, oh, it's funny. Most of the reasons why people aren't getting a product manager job out there is like they say like the market's bad. What are you talking about? I'm dropping like 4 or 5 testimonials every single week from people showing up to my freaking live calls. That's part of my program, because the people that are not getting jobs, they're just burnt out, and they're just negative, and they're just being negative Nancy's. And whatever your legitimate sorrow is about, well, you don't understand. Everybody's going through it. I know people that's in my program that's actively going to divorce right now. We in a fucked up time right now, and this is a fucked up economy. You want to keep getting rocked, or you want to go ahead and go on the offensive and fight back? Your choice, right? When times get tough, you got to go ahead and get tougher. Complaining is not going to put food on the table and not going to stop you from getting evicted. So like, put up your big boy pants, cowboy up, because there's a bunch of roles that are posting. Would I tell them like, hey, you guys should go out there and message roles out there in like Y Combinator? They just got funding. You don't know why so many people out there, they don't get it. They don't get a job. Is like, they're like, oh, they're only paying $90,000 to $120,000. Perfect. Good. Okay. Once I talk to them, they're gonna jack it up to 200,000. How many times in my program somebody refused to interview for a company because the salary was too low, and then somebody else ended up getting the rate, like a much better job from there? You want to know why? Somebody sees an opportunity. Somebody sees the glass is half full and somebody else is half empty. You want to know why you're so negative? It's because you're doing everything by yourself. You're burnt out. You're tapped out. Do it with other people, because you're not going to be able to do this thing by yourself. So like, go ahead. Let's schedule a call before the rates go up. Looking forward to talking to you.